Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? An aggressive attack. Throws them to negate the block. Taking stock. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Grabs them. All right, what's coming up next? Checks them with a projectile. Takes a trip. Life lead opens up. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Awesome! Scrapping it out up close. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Player 2 needs to use the... Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Shows the medium. Oh, slick reaction with a vertical roll. Both absolutely... Yo, you got a cheat sheet? Nothing but air. Yo, Rock super here. Crashes out the cage right there. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. What a finish. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Adds a bit of OD spice. This is gonna hurt. Genius read with that throw escape. Blocks the low kick. That feeling out phases of going on the offensive? What are they gonna do? Checks with a sandblast. Somehow the throw is denied. Jeez, how can they read each other so well? This may turn into a big chance. White uses the invincibility. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Amazing! Player 1 needs to win. Turns out, hits that with confidence. Noticeable life lead, rushes in. Closes it out. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
Spinning bird kick.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
All right, you ready? Bring the heat.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Throws him down. Nothing but air for the impact. Whipping a drive impact opens a huge window to get punished. Player 2 with a sliver of drive gauge left. They may be in for a tough time. They need to make good use of the gauge without emptying it. Goes for the throw. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Player 1 chases him down. Takes a trip. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fire. Combo with the target combo. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Immediate jump in. Sandblast. Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Knockdown and... Player 2 will need to play up experiencing burnout. Air slasher. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Player 1 needs to use it. They're going for the super art. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Checks with a medium kick. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Opts for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? In a dire situation. KO! Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Immediate jump in. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Got their eye on the hit them with a stop and pop. Big throws. They're going for the super art. Sunrise Festival. Can they ride the beat to the end? Both fighters planning something? Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Grabs and throws them away. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Looking for a chance. Dazzles them with a flurry. Both sides getting ready. What'll be the pitch and lead to some big damage. There's a burnout. Uses that wall pressure. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Anti-air drops him. Gets the jump in. The jump in is denied. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage. Down to the wire. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Hold your breath. Well, thank you. KO. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. A brave forward jump there to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Connects with medium kick. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Does a good job escaping the corner. Big exchange blows. There's an overdrive on it. One mistake here is all that's needed to hit them with a stop and pop. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Connects with the throw. The greatest Sobot. Can they build off of it? Throws them. Okay. Oh, yo! Raw super hit! This is a critical moment. And whiffs! They're wide open. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this? Closes it out! Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Barely blocks the jump in. The Absorbs. Oh! Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 2 chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Neither of them willing to back off here. Throws him. What's next? Bops him with a target. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Connects with medium kick. Impaler incoming. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Holds out with a block. Solid throw tag. Throw misses. Neither of them willing to back off it. Player 1 has the light lead. Can they use it? They're backed up into the corner. Digs in deep to get that drive. This is a turning point. They gotta turn. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. A real snipe. Gets the counter hit and the win. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Spinning bird kick.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Trying to control their opponent here from a distance. Player 1 with a sliver of drive gauge left. They may be in for a tough time. They need to make good use of the gauge without emptying it. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. All right. They don't score the punish counter, but still get a nice hit in. Grabs him. Whiffs the throw. Oh! Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Gets the KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Sticks the jump in. Impaler incoming. Still very early in the round. Hits them with a stopping block. Were they baiting them into that? Hits back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Knockdown, and player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Crowns them from above. Going in? Are they going to be able to come back and stack in there? Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Gets the jump in. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 pushes down to the wire. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Gets through the opening. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Smart throws, that'll do more damage than usual. That drive impact doesn't get through. That's some big juicy damage on that. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Good heads-up play going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round. Player 2 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Goes for the jump in. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Knockdown and rising uppercut. Still scrapping for control of the space. Oh, what's this? This is gonna be bad news. Super clutch corners. Oh, the throw connects. What'll happen here? The kick hits. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. That poses them. Brush that off. It's time for both. Were they baiting them into that? This is a bad situation to be in. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Oh my, the throw tag. Impact counter. Oh, that's so sick. Perfect flash knuckle. Ooh, you never know what can happen. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Goes to the air. Getting up close and personal. The low kick hits. Who's gonna kick? No hesitation or regret. Hits him with that NSX up. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Are you serious? That comeback was unreal. We just saw this fighter play out of their goddamn mind there. Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. We're in for something special right here, right now.
All right, you ready?
This will be a good fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Difficult situation for a throw. The grab misses. Taking stock. Plenty of space between the... Rising uppercut. The jump in catches them. What'll happen here? Player 2 chases, closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes for the jump in to start. Breaks the block with a throw. Sandblast. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game teams. Player 1 is what there's an overdrive Shoryu. Scrapping it out up close. Anti-air drops him. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner. This is gonna hurt. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. All with a no throw. What a finish! Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. Ho ho, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
All right, you ready?
Hope you're not a sore loser.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Puts one in the pocket. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Opts for the throw. Taking stock. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They add a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Takes the chance to hurt him. Very solid corner stage. Knockdown. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Somehow pushes back. KO. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. The next hits him with a stopping blow. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Doesn't miss a beat. Down to the wire. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player one needs to use the front of the corner here. Barely blocks the jump in. Player two in dire straits with burnout. Breaks those shins. Goes for the jump in. Uses the gauge for a super arm.
Too slow!
Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call.
Yo, you good?
They're not dead. Here's the final round. The real
Not
fight
bad.
starts now. Feeling a real buzz. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Drink level 4 and now a full house to play with. Connects with the throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Goes airborne. There's the counter we wanted. Oh, here we go. Player two walls flat into the guard break. Player two knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Okay, will this super art do anything? Both avoiding the wall like a plague. Medium kick into. Scuff him. This is a. Oh, what do you mean? Flipped in the drive impact. Player one has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Hits them with a stopping bot. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Player one can build off this lead. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Takes a trip. Surprises them with a drive rush. Player two is just about out of drive after that. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. KO. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Getting tipsy with the devil inside. Decides to buff up while they can. Decides to meet them in the air. Smart play there to go for the air to air. Even if it can't lead to a combo, it's low risk but effective. That drive impact is blocked. A quick breather. Hits them with a stopping block. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player two experiencing burnout. Player digs in deep to get that drive impact. Going in a super art. Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. They return to center stage. Still slugging it out at this range. Medium kick. Go airborne. Closes it out. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Nowhere to run.
Let me have some fun.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Overdrive. Takes a trip. What's their game plan here at this critical KO? Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Sandblast! They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Throws them to negate the block. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Grabs and throws them away. That throw will do some good damage. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Burns a bar to unleash the storm, experiencing burnout. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Anti-air in the clutch. Forward throw, laying the pressure on Fit. Ooh, done them dirty. A real test of nerves here.
Oh, you should have.
Wraps it up with a throw. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Let me have some fun.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Knew they'd go for it. That's a good read. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Good anti-air. Wow, shut down. That was a solid anti-air. Takes a trip. Solid throw tech. Shoots off a fireball up close. Taking stock. Bops him with a target combo. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. There's KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Flashes him. How will they take it? Rising uppercut. Jumps up. Gotcha. No escape. Going in. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. They were right to be on guard there. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. Hits them with a stop and bop. It's a good spot to use the super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Player 1 flipping the script with a turn of experiencing burnout. What's next? They're going for the super art. The super doesn't hit. Gotta do better than that. Reads the jump in perfectly. Dragon Lash. What a finish. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. A jump. Connects with the throw. That throw will do some good damage. Nothing stops this train. These fighters are swinging for control of the match. Who's gonna take it? What's next? Baron Rip sees the overhead coming. Jump! Pumps the brakes on the impact. What now? Ooh, what a smart throw. Shades things drops him hard. Noticeable life lead as the comeback finds the target. Ugh, puts a bit of stank on that with an overdrive arm. This is it. Can this drive bring him back? I called it. I called it. It is over. Player 2 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Pokes with a kick. Sandblast. Goes for the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. KO! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Extending that drive gauge. Who's going to start things off? Connects with medium kick. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side kick. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Hits them with a stopping pop. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Shin, Ryu, Ripper! Good place, there's the burnout. Okay, here we closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Impaler incoming. Nice counter. How's this? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Was well in range to score the throw. There's a corner switch. Player 1 chases them down. Knockdown. Projectile to try and change the situation. Heading into the end game now. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. This is burnout activates. KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How's this? Brushes that off and keeps going. They both lands a punish counter for the first hit. Strings it all together. Shinrai kick for a mix-up. Big opportunity coming. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Scrapping it out up. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Jump, sets up with the jump in. KO. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Starts things off with a jump in. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Hits them with a stopping pop. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. A quick freak experiencing burnout. Player 1 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. Ooh, you never know what can happen. Turning it right up with a super. Okay, here we go. Go airborne. Player 2 not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. They are done. Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Nowhere to run.
Let me have some fun.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Oh, whiffs the drive impact. Whiffing the drive impact opens a huge window to get punished. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Trips him up. The super up down to the wire. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Knockdown. Changes the pace with an air-to-air. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Sandblast. Hits them with a stopping block. Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Doesn't miss a beat. Player 2 has the life lead.
Oh, you shouldn't.
Player 1 ooh, lands a rising uppercut.
No escape.
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Going in there. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Nowhere to run.
Let me have some fun.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Drive impact is blocked, but takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure. Absorbs down to the wire. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Knockdown. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Takes a trip. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Snaps back and hits hard with a 10-10. Neither of them willing to back off here. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive resets. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 bears the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. What'll happen here? Just goes for it at this range. Goes for the Sakai Fuhazan. Vintage crowns him from above. Up for the level 1 Vulcan Blast. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Loads up above. Flatlines them. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Huh, love friends, huh, I'ma hate you. They gonna say what they gonna say regardless. Praise the tell I tried my hardest. Up as time as now I got this. Light the darkness. I've been a failure, I've been a success. Huh, time me I shine the pressure. Rush, I mean I learned my lessons. Realize I had to climb my blessings. When it hard, just found to be a better me. Pressure made perfect, already a better end. Success is my legacy. I'm your feet, I'm gonna fell down.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Let us begin.
Let me have some fun.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Player 2 chases them down. Okay, both fighters are taking a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Well-timed corner switch. Taking stock. Big counter. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Overdrive Hadouken. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Connects with medium kick. They are not afraid to let the overdrive art fly, even when their drive gauge isn't topped off. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range with breather. opts to continue experiencing burnout. Player 1 will look KO. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Rising uppercut. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. Takes a trip, maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Combo with the target combo. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Shoots off a fireball up close. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. The jump in is denied. Perfect, smart play in there. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Where you going? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Burnout activates. Rising uppercut. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is lands a rising uppercut. Scrapping it out, up fires off the Shinku Hadouken. A quick breather. Yo, critical art now? Kicked out of nowhere. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Uses their drive gauge. The overhead denied. Gets the combo. Brushes that off and keeps going. Gut punch, triple. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Player 1 has the super gauge. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Spends it all on the super. Not sure one bit about it.
What's wrong? Get up!
Player 1 is in a very good spot and whip. They're wide open. Medium kick. A real test of nerves here. What's next? Oh, what are you jumping in for? Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great game. How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
All right, you ready?
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Stands firm and blocks the driving. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Neither of them willing to back off. Sticks the combo. Was looking for that jump attack. Experiencing burnout. Player two told they were right to be on block, threads it cleanly. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Closes the gap. Risky up-close scrap still going. Quick dashing. Rising uppercut. Medium kick hits. Not much life difference. Super art on the low. Solid anti-air. Still scrapping for control of the space. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Sets up with the jump in. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
Sit down and shut up!
Flatline zone. Player two is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that jump. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Gets the jump in. Nice tech. These two fighters are perfectly synced. Player two with the life lead. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player one chases them down. Taking stock. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Rising uppercut.
How's this?
Finishes with the throw. Player one on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Nice crossover. Scrapping it out up close. Uses the target combo as a filler. Quick dashing. Knockdown and ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Perfect input. Rising uppercut. Denied! Keeps cool and locks them out. Turns out. Player one has completed their drive here, but they are still within range to win this round. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rebound. Sneaks in above. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player one needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Managing that drive gauge is gonna get tricky. Checks them with a projectile. Will they try to finish the round? Experiencing burnout. Player one gets them. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Fantastic reactions there. Very solid corner. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Jumps in. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Rising uppercut. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Burnout activates. Tatsu's out of the quick dash. Both fighting. Oh my god, what a throw tech! Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Knocked him out of the air. Poses him. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. The overhead cannot. Too slow. This is gonna kill. No.
You fucking suck! You fucking suck, bitch! That's why I fucked your wife, bitch!
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. Pick one on a real
Homeless bum! You left your wife to get better at fighting, but you fucking lost to a fucking young guy like me, bitch. Tough. Little pussy bitch.
We're in for something special right here, right now. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner, buys some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Lots of aggression from both sides. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Takes a trip. The low heavy connected? Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Sandblast! They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Medium kick! Medium kick hits. Knockdown. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. That's a counter. A quick breather. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Big opportunity coming. Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up. Going in, fires off and in there! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done. Overdrive Hadouken. Holds out with the block. Anticipates the overhead. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Cross-up blocked. Track that jump nicely. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump in to start the round. They've piled up the knowledge. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Good read with that throw escape. That's what you get when both sides go in on the throw. Player 2 can build off this lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Poses him. Barely blocks the jump in. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Both fighters planning something? A fireball at that range? Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Using their drive gauge. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Player 1 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Goes all in with the uppercut. Wow, reads the counterattack. Connects with the throw. Player 1 with the rhythm, owning that space. Overhead. Player 1 can't let this piston reaches some big damage. Vulcan Blast. Will this change the round? Who will set the bait at this range? No surprise to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Okay, turns out. Crowns him from above. Player 1 can't use any drive move. Gotta play it, no hesitation or regret. Hits him with that NSFW. Perfect damage calculation.
Oh my fucking god, Ryu, I'm gonna fucking destroy Ryu. Next time I see you, I'm gonna fucking obliterate you fucking whole fucking corpse. In every game, I'm gonna destroy you, bro. Fuck, you fucking suck. Oh my fucking god, bro. Oh, you fucking suck. You fucking shitty ass motherfucker. Fucking ass, bro. I swear you so shitty, man. Like, you're really the shittiest fucking player, and you and Ken, you and your boyfriend Ken are fucking stupidly fucking ass.
I ain't gonna lie to you,
It's all good. I'm done. I'm in off this break. I'm off. Fuck that, mom.